Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Nate coming at you with another quick Pokemon TCG card opening. Today I'm going to be opening up the brand new Battle Styles Elite Trainer boxes. As you can see here, similar to the initial release of Sword and Shield back in March of last year, we have two kind of varieties for the ETBs. These ETBs both feature the same Pokemon, however, it's a Urshifru VMAX. However, there's a new TCG battle mechanic called Battle Styles, and in the game, actually, for Pokemon Sword and Shield, the Isle of Armor expansion, when you get an Urshifru, you actually do it by committing to one of the two battle styles, either Rapid Strike or Single Strike, and it evolves into Urshifru either as a water type or a dark type Pokemon. You can see here we've got the red and the blue Elite Trainer boxes. As far as I know, everything inside them is basically the same as far as the packs and everything. There's not Single Strike packs and Rapid Strike packs. It's all the same. But I do believe there are some slight variations besides just the colors here. I do believe the sleeves might be a little bit different. We'll actually check out on the back here. It kind of goes through the information on what's different. So as per usual for these regular set releases for Elite Trainer boxes, you're getting 8 packs for $40. It includes 65 sleeves, a set of dice and damage counter dice, a rule book, and a little guide to just the set that tells you all about the information, lists all the cards, and gives you kind of a checklist, which is one of my favorite things about getting the Elite Trainer boxes. I love getting these early on in the set and then kind of just keeping track of what I pull. And then obviously I think 45 energy cards. But at this point, if you've been collecting Pokemon for a while, or if you've gotten a couple of these Elite Trainer boxes, you don't need energy anymore. You've got more than enough, but still a good inclusion if you're just joining the hobby and you're looking for something maybe to start like building decks or customizing some of the theme decks. So this is a good option for that. So without further ado, I'm going to get into one of these. We're just going to go through like we normally do. Take a look at everything in the box. Like I said, it's mostly similar, but just kind of color variants between the two, red and blue. So, if you're only going to pick out one, maybe just pick it based off of the sleeves or the art that you like. That's, I guess, my only suggestion. Here, looking at the sleeve, as always, if you pop this bad boy open, you'll get a glimpse at all of the various pack arts here, which is going to be a lot easier to see than normal because I've got the overhead camera set up. So we've got the Urshifrus here in VMAX, we've got a Tyranitar, and then we've got Empoleon. Those are two of the featured Pokemon in the set. And this is just fantastic. Obviously, Pokemon continues to bring their A game with these new sets, with their art. The other thing that is worth noting about Battle Styles versus some of the more recent sets, Vivid Voltage and Shining Fates, is that beyond that battle mechanic is that they are no longer doing amazing rares. That doesn't mean they're not coming back in future sets. They're just not doing it with this set in particular, which I'm a little disappointed about. I really like amazing rares. Really hoping that those are going to be a thing in every set, but hopefully they're not gone. I haven't heard that they're going away for good, so or not. So hopefully they'll come back with that. Looking through the set cards, everything looks great. Lots of full art trainer cards in here. Lots of new Pokemon as well that are getting V forms for the first time. A lot of VMAX forms that we haven't seen yet either, which is great. Flapple VMAX, Victini VMAX, Empoleon and Tyranitar, like I said, are key to the set. Tapu Koko VMAX for the first time. Mimikyu and Necrozma. I mean, this set is just filled with a bunch of sweet cards. Set has 163 cards. And in addition to that, there's about 40 of that super hyper rare, so full arts or better. So there's a lot of really cool cards to collect in this set, but it's a really large set overall. It's one of the largest ones they've released in recent history. So just be prepared for that when you're buying this. With the new battle mechanic, it does kind of, it incentivizes you to buy more cards to build new decks and see how they go. I personally haven't played much with Battle Styles decks yet, just because it's still relatively new and I'm collecting cards, but I know that it is kind of going to have a drastic impact on the TCG as of right now and going forward. I can't imagine that this is just going to be a one and done, but we will see. So some of the cards that I in particular am looking for in this set, this Gold Houndoom card, which I'll show you right here. Very excited about that. That's a heavy hitter. That's a top one for me. Obviously, both the Tyranitars. Tyranitar is one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 2. Super excited. And then, of course, Karina's Focus is a huge one. Huge hitter for me as well. Empoleon, any of these cards are going to be fantastic to pull. If you did miss my first opening, I opened just 10 loose packs earlier, last week on release day. I will link that in the eye here for you guys to take a look. Did pull a VMAX in there, so I was pretty jazzed about that with my first pull, or first opening, and we'll see if we can continue on some of that luck here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can kind of see the various pack arts there. The trading card game guide. Ooh, these are really nice. I like these. I've always liked the dividers, but these ones in particular I think look really super cool. Put that over here. More energies, throw those there in my filing cabinet. Got a code card, save that for later. And here are the new Battle Style sleeves. I love these because I like to put my Pokemon in them and then put them in my binder. So this is what I actually use to store cards in my binder. And similar to the Shining Fates ones, they've changed them a little bit. So they're more of a matte finish than like a gloss finish. That they were using a little bit before, like in Vivid Voltage even, they had kind of a glossier finish. Standard counter dice, and then here we've got the blue dice in this one, and I think these are actually super duper cool. I'm definitely going to be switching out my dice for these in my deck. So we'll toss that all over here, get it piled up, and then get into the main event. The main reason we're all here is to open some packs. So let's get into it. Like I said, I am really excited for hopefully to pull a Tyranitar card just in any form. My brother did stream the other night and he pulled a Tyranitar V. So hopefully we'll keep that little streak going. Metal Energy, Rapid Strike, Experience Share, Carcool, Shinx. You can see there again, you got just the Rapid Strike logo or the Single Strike logo, which will help you build those decks because there are going to be specific trainer cards in those decks that will have effects on Rapid Strike or Single Strike Pokemon only, and potentially additional effects too. So it's definitely going to be thought of more as like a player set. Got a Rapid Fan of Waves into a Orbeetle, which is a holo rare, so that's a hit. Yeah, definitely going to be interesting to see these decks get built with, taking each of the individual styles. I assume that most are not going to be having both sets of cards or Pokemon in a deck. I don't know how that would work, but we'll see. Maybe it'll work. Could be an option. Like I said, I haven't gotten too much into it. I am kind of excited to keep going. I think I got something good here. Here we go. Psychic Energy, Fearow, Escape Rope, Grumpig. He's doing some sort of like, if it wasn't a fighting style like deck, I would say that he he was dancing the night away, but he definitely, this has got to be a fighting pose, right? Here we go. See if we can get that glare out of here. Little Galarian Slowpoke, Yamper, Murkrow, Salandit, Bellsprout, Sad Silicobra, into a Corviknight VMAX. All right, ultra rare, full art. Let's go. I think this is another one of the cards that kind of has been waiting for a VMAX form. I believe there's a full art in the set too for this card. A beautiful card to add to any collection. Love the art on here. I actually, like I've kind of mentioned in the past, don't always think the full art VMAX cards are that great. Art-wise, I think sometimes there's a little bit of color loss, but with Corviknight, because he's normally just like a very dark metallic Pokemon, I think it looks really cool to have everything kind of glossing off of him. So that's a dope card to add to the old collection, the old binder. Pack number 3, Fire, the Dottler effect, Pignite, who's just stuffing himself, Level Ball, which has been brought back into the TCG, a fan favorite, trainer card, Galarian Mr. Rhyme, Fomantis, Maul for our reverse, into a Mean Shao for our Usual Suspects rare. Alright, clean up a little bit here. Get into more of these packs. I actually was surprised with Battle Styles versus some of the other recent set releases in that I was actually able to find quite a bit of it on store shelves upon release. I went to my local GameStop where I had a couple pre-orders. I actually only had 2 ETBs and 10 packs pre-ordered. Yamper, meow, hey girl. But was lucky enough to get not only my Elite Trainer boxes, but additional the Urshifru V boxes and the Blastoise and Venusaur VMAX boxes, which I'm super excited about. Those kind of go in line with the trainer deck, the level 1 trainer deck. So those are really cool. Excited to get those into a Tyranitar V! Yeah! Alright, cool. So ultra rare pull here. Taking a look at him up close, he's just a behemoth. I mean, literally, I think the description for him in some of the older games is like when he can literally destroy mountains, and he's just all sorts of awesome. Love this V card. This was one of the ones I definitely wanted to pull, as you know. And I'd like to keep pulling more Tyranitars for the binder. So that's awesome. Where was I saying? Oh, yeah, I was pleased to get my hands on some additional product that I really just didn't think was going to be in stock. I mean, obviously it's not really in stock anymore right now, but I think they're going to be putting quite a few drops. Ooh, Bruxish, I like that color pattern here. Quite a few drops, so hopefully people are going to start seeing Pokemon on the shelves here in the next month or so. It's about 3 months until the next set releases, which is Chilling Reigns, which gives a Pokemon time to catch up, but also us as collectors and enthusiasts time to hopefully outlast the scalpers and get a few more Claydol for our rare. Get a few of them out of the game, so that way we can start seeing product our product back in stores at MSRP. Because that is tough. I mean, the FOMO is real. I do my best not to succumb to it, but even I'm tempted sometimes to purchase these from the secondary market or from card shops that are kind of selling them at exorbitant prices. But stay strong, and just I don't know, the way I kind of always think about it is like it's coming. Pokemon's still printing this stuff. They're not going to leave us out to dry, and all you gotta do is you just gotta be a little patient. Ooh, sweet, more Pecco Hangry mode for our reverse, into Electivire for our rare. So you just gotta be patient. Once this pandemic stuff starts getting figured out even a little bit more, I feel like it's getting hopefully a little bit better every day. And shipping stuff starts becoming more regular again, we're going to see a huge influx of cards in the United States, and I think it's going to be, back to the glory days where you go into a Target or a Walmart or wherever, and, you got more product than you know what to do with. So hopefully they'll still be able to get some of those older things in there that, I missed around the first time around. So I missed out on the Small But Mighty collection, which was something I was kind of disappointed about. I hope I can maybe get some of those in the future. Sizzlepede, the Claymation. I really like these Claymation ones. Glameow, Cacnea into a Kingdra. Nice for our holographic rare. I was really jazzed to see that Kingdra had finally made its way back into the TCG. What a sick Pokemon. One of my also another favorite. I think I just have a thing for Gen 2 Pokemon, honestly. Last pack magic. If I'm counting here, we've got 7 packs, 4 holo hits or better. So this has been a pretty solid ETB overall. But let's see if we can just maybe add another card or two here to the opening. Like I said, just binder filling at this point. I actually forgot to buy a binder, and I will be purchasing one to put this set in. Maybe there will be a cool fighting type binder or binder featuring battle styles that I can put it in, but I haven't seen one yet. Primeape, which is a reverse rare, into a Lure Mantis for our rare. So that's going to do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I hope you're enjoying the new set battle styles and kind of just all of the fun that's going on with the TCG right now. Hopefully you're still able to find Shining Fates and everything else on the shelves. I know Darkness Ablaze is coming back here in full force shortly, so just hang on, stay cool out there, and just wait for that stuff to come back out there. We're going to be fine. It's going to be great in hopefully the next couple of months. Let me know what you guys think of the new set down in the comments below. And if you could go ahead and leave a like or subscribe to the channel if you're new here, I would really appreciate it, and it helps me continue to make good content for you all. So have a good one. Appreciate you stopping by.